Hi there, all you antisocial little butts of YouTube. I would like to apologize first off for calling you butts and also for disappearing for almost a month. So I have been telling you that my name is Steve, but hopefully it has been obvious that that is a lie because I hope you can tell I am female and therefore most likely not named Steve. I'm restarting this channel. Would you mind defining restarting? No, not at all. So when I say restart with the air quotes, what I'm trying to say is I will try to be here more often and not disappear for 3-4 weeks at a time, but I'm going to leave up the previous 2 videos. My name is Natalie, and I'm probably going to be changing this channel into something more like relating to books. Because books are absolutely fantabulous. And what do you mean when you say this channel will relate more to books? I'm happy to elaborate, you nerd, when I say that this will be more about books. I'm kind of saying that I will possibly do videos with book reviews or like recommendations and other such things, and also maybe a little bit of extreme fangirling. I mean it when I say that, man. Like, I will probably be squealing in videos. So welcome, all you dorks, to story time! So my first book on this new channel is called How to Lead a Life of Crime by Kirsten Miller. It's my favorite book. I will be giving you the storyline of one character that I happen to adore. So this character's name is Tiffany Hager, but when you go to this school, Mandel Academy, you kind of get a new name, except Flick didn't, which was weird. But even that was a nickname, but he kind of gave it to himself. Anyway, her new name at this school was Gwendolyn. I mean, her mom was working at a bar, these creepy old guys would show up at her house, and Gwendolyn was like 12 or 13, she'd lead them on, then she would like bite them in the neck and murder them, and then her and her mom got rid of the bodies in a lake. And that would be my reason number 1 for adoring this character, because she's screwed up, but I mean, she's pretty good at what she does. So young Tiffany Hager ends up in juvenile mental health facility, yay! Mr. Mandel then shows up to take her out of this health facility, to take her to a school where she will be trained to be a psychopath. So the next time you see her is when she's first introduced in the book, and like, the characters who are new to the school are fighting and training to become like integrated with the other students, and she's on this catwalk above because she's what they call the Ducks, the #1 student, and she has a lot of authority, a lot more than a student really should. Now Flick, our main character, happens to describe her as looking like an angel. So then the kids are integrated into the school, and there's Gwendolyn, she meets Flick, and they're friends and whatever, you know, it's cool. And then Flick and Gwendolyn end up dating, of course, but it's really a ploy for attention. Their relationship is literally so fake that even in the book, Flick describes it as, Gwendolyn and I have a perfect relationship. She tells me everything, and I haven't killed her yet. Because that's just how kids at this school think! Man, I wish I went to this school. We find out later that at this point in the story, Gwendolyn gets hooked on a very popular drug called Accelitrex, or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. So her grades at her criminal school suffer, and she's becoming worse at physical combat, and then Flick's last girlfriend, Joey, shows up at this school, and it's just like, ew, I hate her. Gwendolyn and Joey end up in a pretty fantastic fist fight. It's great, because at this point, you can see just how unstable Gwendolyn really is. Joey won this fight. And also, yada yada other such things happen, and all the kids are taking out the trackers implanted in their arms because they are going to escape from the school. So Joey and Flick are rounding up kids and like taking out their trackers, and Gwendolyn, hiding in her bedroom, decides to take a pen and try to tear it right out of her arm. Well, she's been at this school 4 years. It's pretty deep in there. So Gwendolyn's life really sucked. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you do read this book because it is so good. So good. If you are someone that I know personally that's watching this, then I love you very much. Unless you're one of those really big jerks, then please get away from this channel and never come back. I love you all, so know it's a compliment when I say bye-bye, losers.